Hi, welcome to another day where I am providing practical tips to improve your workplace culture. Today I want to talk about peace. Peace in that overwhelming sense of we are all getting along, that we are living in harmony. You know, there's that, going back to the Miss America pageants, there's that common theme when they ask the Miss America contestant, what is it that you would want to solve as Miss America? And she oftentimes says, I want world peace. Well, we can't necessarily solve world peace, but what if we took this down a level or two and we look at having peace in our organization, peace on our team, peace in our family, in our household? Can we, as leaders, have peace? Can we develop a culture of peace? And what would that do for our employees and for our customers? So I want to share my screen with you and define peace. Peace, as in the American context, is usually considered absence of conflict. But I'd like to say it's an absence of unhealthy conflict, because conflict can be good if it's managed well. So I'm not saying that peace is completely the absence of conflict at all. We need conflict to have innovation, creativity. We need conflict, but it needs to be managed well. So peace is the absence of unhealthy conflict. It's the joining together as a whole in harmony. So as a leader, you're trying to bring along a group of people to accomplish some mission. And it's much easier to do that when the team is harmonious, when they're willing to work together for the greater good, when there are no hidden agendas and there's not a person in the team that has a devious behavior that's causing chaos. So it's coming together as a whole in harmony. Peace is a state of being. You can have peace even as an individual. Maybe you're living in a chaotic world or you work in a toxic environment, but we can still have a peaceful state of mind. Peace as inner wellness. And this can result in happiness, well-being, and a sense of safety. So peace means to be safe in mind, body, or estate. And I like to think about peace in this regard as, is your workplace a safe environment? Is it safe for you and for your colleagues or employees to speak freely about an issue? Or do they worry that they will be reprimanded or looked down upon or made fun of? So peace in that sense is creating a safe space where everybody feels accepted. They feel like their opinions matter. And then there's also the aspect of safety with a threat to your body or mind or heart or soul. Is there a physical threat in your workplace? Maybe a threat of let's say with a union, there's often pickets. And so people are worried. There's uncertainty with their job, if they're going to have a job or a paycheck. But there's also this uncertainty, this fear that if you're on the picket line, maybe you won't get what you want, or people will look down upon you, or people may cause bodily harm. So there's always this concern of a threat to your body, heart, mind, or soul. And does your organization create that space for safety? Are the agreements made in such a way that the employees trust their organization, they trust their leader, they trust their union, they trust the process? Or is there doubt? And with doubt, there becomes this sense of unease, and there is no longer peace. Okay, so does peace also represent a sense of completeness, fullness, and tranquility? And this is oftentimes what people think about with peace. It's this sense of overwhelming bliss, this complete fullness that I'm okay as I am, I'm accepted as I am, everything is good, and life is good. peaceful. And peace encourages us to give back and repay generously. So there's a lot of benefit with peace. We see that peace also improves employee performance for those organizations or leaders that are really wanting high performance or low turnover. The research shows that peace can do that. So your assignment today is to take a look at your team, including yourself. I want you to really take a look back and evaluate this week, this month, this year. How's your team doing? Each person. Are they tolerant of each other? Are they respectful of each other? Have there been derogatory comments made? Does every single person on your team feel like they're appreciated and valued and that they make a difference, that their work is meaningful? Do they feel that sense of peace? Do they feel that sense of community? How is the communication and actions of each person contributing to peace or dysfunction on your team? So again, take a look back at today, this week, this month, this year. Have you had someone that's just causing conflict? Is there someone on the team that maybe there's an issue that needs to be dealt with? Maybe there's a hurt feeling. Perhaps something has happened and it's not been dealt with. And you just simply need to take a couple of people aside and say, hey, let's get to the heart of this matter. We're here as a team. We're here to work together. And I want to just clear the air. So does that need to happen? And then I want you to think about complementary alternative benefits. So in the article that I wrote on LinkedIn, it gives a little bit more information about this, but these benefits could be anything from providing extra money to an employee that just had a baby. So Google, Microsoft, there's several companies listed in that article. One of them actually provides $400 or $500 to their employees when they have a new baby for takeout. Because you're busy, you're figuring out life with a new baby, and you don't have time to cook. So as part of a way to give this employee a sense of peace, the company gives them $500 to go buy takeout. Other organizations pay 100% for their employees' health insurance benefits. Just think about the peace at mind in knowing my health insurance is taken care of. Others provide opportunities such as valet parking or on-site laundry and dry cleaning services, or even on-site car washing. I've heard of some that provide a resource to come on site and change your oil. So these are the tasks that need to get done. We just don't have the time to do it. And when that's a struggle with our work-life balance, the employee's sense of peace is in disarray. So if we can help instill more work-life balance through offering these complementary alternative benefits, it can truly help create a sense of peace. So I want you to take a look back. What needs to be done in your group, in your team, in your department, in your organization to instill a more peaceful, safe, and harmonious culture? And while you're thinking of this, truly consider the words and actions of each person. And if you're doing okay with this, great job. But maybe there's an opportunity to improve. Even if you just have some training around what it's like to have a more peaceful environment, what our words and actions can do to one another so it prevents this type of behavior. So I'd love for you to think about that. That's your assignment for today. If I can be of any assistance, my contact information is at drdeborahdean.com. And I would love to help you with this. Each one of my practical tips I can measure for you quantitatively. I can see if you have a peaceful workplace, and based on the results, give you recommendations for improvement. So let me know if I can help. I would love to help you improve your workplace culture. Have a great day.